Brought to you by Backyard Shenanigans. Yeah. Oh yeah. Tried to look in my drawer, but I couldn't find the truth. All I wanted to do was try and stop the poops. I tried to look, I tried to search, but I couldn't find it. You cut me up in the night. I keep shitting, I keep shitting my pants. I keep shitting, I keep shitting my pants. I keep shitting, I keep shitting my pants. You've cut me open and I shot in my pants. Yeah. And that's our...
Welcome back. Welcome back to Backyard Shenanigans. That's our national anthem.
That's our national anthem.
We perform that at the start of sport games. These are the sport games.
We only play for badminton.
So, how's everyone's week been? How's everyone's week been? Everyone's been good?
Oh, fuck.
I sound like, what's her name? Lumpy Space Princess. Oh my glob, friend.
Oh my god, I remember that.
How does it go? Oh my glob. I can't do the voice. Oh my god. Finn, what's Jake sound like?
Jake.
Flipping pancakes. I can't do his voice.
Oh, I actually can't remember.
There's this one guy I can do the voice
show.
of. You know Family Guy?
Family Guy.
You know the guy who
Guy.
runs the DVD shop?
Yep.
I can do his voice really well.
Go.
He goes, "Hi, I'm Bob from Bob's Burgers." Hi, I'm... Hey, Meg, what do you think about this movie?
Oh, God. Meg. Which reminds me, Meg.
Meg?
I've noticed in the last few
we've got to say hi.
episodes.
Okay, hold on a second. Sorry, guys. We got a bit sidetracked there. Welcome to Backyard Shenanigans.
Welcome.
This is Marco.
I'm Marco.
I am Marco too.
He's Jacob.
I'm Jacob.
Too.
And welcome to the podcast. This is in a front yard of an undisclosed location.
Jeffrey.
This is Jeffrey.
Oh, Jeffrey!
This is...
Why don't you come and have a spot of golf with us? He's coming. He's coming a bit later on.
Jeffrey's coming to have a spot of golf.
Yeah? What do you think we're out here for? Look at all the space.
Oh,
mate. Drill a hole in the ground. You get yourself a fucking
I don't play
golf field, mate.
But I'm sure it's not called a spot of golf.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe like a round.
You clearly don't know.
I'm not wide enough, obviously.
I'm not wide enough.
No, but this is Backyard Shenanigans. We're at Jeffrey's house. We're here out in the front. This is episode 4.
This is episode 4.
I want to give a shout out to the people that watched the first few episodes. We want to thank Esther for being on the show.
Yeah, it's really been truly concerning that people are still watching this
and trying to invite us to their backyards. You pedophiles!
You fucking
He's
weird
underage.
I'm not.
I'm also 12, according to birth certificate.
He does have. What is it?
His certifications are all ready. He plays.
Maria!
He plays.
Why did you do this to me?
that guy with the voice. Not according to birth certificate. He plays.
Oh, Lord.
Dude, that whole movie's...
But seriously, you guys are all fucking weird. Yeah, and I love everyone.
I want to thank people for the invites to their things. We'll get around to people's backyards.
We will.
So we're starting to book into our calendar for episode 5.
Yeah.
We'll be in some new backyards with some new people.
Shall be fun too. Fancy.
Fancier than a spot of golf.
Oh, you bet your bottom dollar.
Yeah. Stop yelling at our listeners.
They deserve it.
Oh, I get it. They do. They're listening to this nonsense.
Yeah.
This is Backyard Shenanigans. I've had a few people come up to me this last week be like, so what's your new podcast about?
Why are they like that?
They're always like that. This guy's name is...
get some new mates.
His name's Clive. Hi, Clive. How you going? Yeah, I'm going great. What's the podcast about? And I'm going...
I don't know if I want to tell you. Not with that attitude, at least.
So you come at me with that voice, Clive. Do you get expecting an answer?
Dare you? Incompetent.
No, stop. Don't give a roast.
I'm having a BF.
Oh my God. Bitch. Oh my god. No. Yeah, I've had so many people come up to me like, what's this podcast about? And I mean, for all the listeners at home, you can tell people that it's like a...
No. Let's just let their minds run wild. Because I feel like the different explanation, it's like Chinese whispers.
Oh yeah.
It'll come back to you at one point and it'll be great.
I'd really love for all of you, if anyone's listening to this part right now at the moment, if you're telling your friend about our podcast, or it comes up in light.
I know where this is going.
Please bring up, like, give us the wrong topic. Be like, oh my god, Marco and Jacob, they dissect what gorillas mean for Africa.
Yeah.
And
we'll do it if you really want.
You know that'll mean someone else will go watch it, be like, let's listen to this gorilla part. And it never comes up.
They'll have to get to the whole thing.
The whole time they've laughed, they've cried, they've seen themselves in the mirror, they've pointed out their mistakes, and they've grown. Which is what we're trying to do here.
The
but
girls
I don't want
never
anyone
came.
else to know.
The girls never came!
I just don't want... I want you guys to just absolutely say the wrong thing that we are. Because then people... Or you can even, like, if you know that the other person listened to it, be like, oh my god, have you heard the new episode where they speak about alien probe anal butts? And because then they'll have to go away and listen to it. And they're like... I didn't hear the anal probe part. Maybe I heard a special podcast.
Let's just hope that our listeners are into that shit, because I've been thinking to slide it a little bit in there. Just a quick one.
No
little slither of snake, mate.
I've asked you to stop doing alien anal probes. I've asked you.
What, you want normal ones?
1,000
fucking
times.
weird?
1,000 times.
Would you say?
You need Jesus.
1,000,000 times? I can't go that low. We both know that.
I don't think I can. I think it was a little bit out.
Yeah, it was a little bit.
That's okay. all right. No, but I seriously, if you are listening to this and you want to endorse our podcast in any way, please tell everyone it isn't this. They will go away and listen to it. If you tell them that it's just two guys talking nonsense, what are we going to gain from that? If you say that we are the world experts in microbiology,
they might believe us.
Listen.
They might believe us.
They will listen.
They will listen and they will believe us.
They'll wait for 54 minutes, and then on the 55th minute when we're saying bye-bye, they're like, oh, they never got to the biology.
And they have to go to the next episode.
It's just the way to bring them in.
Oh my god, you're genius. Why don't you start your own business?
You salt the pasta, you bring the pot to you, you gather them in.
No, you salt your pasta while you're boiling the water.
And after I've done that, I get it with a spoon. I put it up there in the pasta.
What?
I turned into one of the Beatles real quick for no reason.
Do you spoon your pasta out of the water? You listen to me. I'll slap you again.
Because I'm literally going to break your mind if you tell me something. Because I think you're going to say something wrong.
Do you genuinely
spoon? Do you drain your pasta and then put it back in the pot?
I leave a little bit of water.
Okay.
Yes.
That's cool. But you put it back in the pot.
Yes.
Then you're a fucking cuckold.
Why?
Traditional pasta, and I know this because I saw it on television.
You pour the sauce in a bowl, a separate bowl.
What you do is you put the sauce in and you mix the pasta into the sauce while it's still cooking.
Yeah.
So that it's still cooks.
It's still hot,
you get al dente, so not just ready. Put it in the sauce and then do it. So yes, I do spoon my pasta out into the fucking sauce, boy.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. A white boy telling an Italian how to cook the pasta.
I'm actually Marco. This is Jacob.
We've been fucking with you this whole time.
He's married to Sarah.
Oi. Let us know. Let us know if it got you though.
In the comments.
Let us know.
Down below. I don't know.
We'll mention you in the next one, I guess.
What Spotify and YouTube people, but you can't comment on Spotify.
You can't spot. Yeah, I know. You
know
can't.
They
Imagine you could leave like voice messages. That shit would be great.
Dude, if you guys want to send us voice messages, we will play them on the show. Literally. Send us something on Facebook going, Allahu Akbar. Don't say that. Maybe say...
look, if you do, we'll think about it.
Yeah, but
we're not going to say no.
And we'll play voice memos out here. If you have a funny joke that's funnier than what we got to say, we'll play it. I don't care.
100%.
It's going to help us. We're garbage at this. Just give us a hand.
Please.
Fuck. All right, Marco.
Yeah, no, we just got a little bit of a hand. Just a bit of a push in the door, you know.
A little bit of a push, a little bit of a hand.
A little bit of push in the hand, you know. You gotta push
that hand gesture's really... Just put it away. Put it away.
Why?
I asked the doctor.
What's wrong with it?
So what have you been up to, Marco?
You know.
You sound like a farmer. Would you say
yeah, mate. Yeah, just get all that. Just jack it down there.
You're a farmer?
I'm a farmer.
You know how to do farming?
Farmer Jeffrey.
Do you go... Is he coming for a spot of golf?
Mate, we made golf.
Wait, why is the farmer playing golf?
You know what farmers play golf with?
Farming.
The turds from cows.
Have you seen a cow turd?
I've eaten one.
They're not golf ball sized.
You telling me you haven't sprinkled some fucking caster sugar on that shit and just chucked it in your mouth for the for the experience.
Just a bit of caster sugar, that'll fix it.
You put caster sugar on anything, makes anything sweet. Chuck it in your mouth. See how your gob takes it.
No.
Yeah, mate. Just a little bit sprinkle. You can get it.
Sugar.
You can put fucking.
Oh, listen, the concept of eating
Cocoa
shit
powder.
aside, let's put that out to the side there.
Okay.
If you don't like something, you put a bit of caster sugar in your sweet.
Chuck it in there, mate. See what happens. Look, the thing is, the thing I swear by, you don't know till you try it. You eat shit. You didn't like it? Good. Don't do it again.
No, but you said, if you don't like it, put a bit of caster sugar on, try again.
No, okay. You wouldn't be dumb and just eat shit by itself.
You'd look at shit, go, it's disgusting. Chuck a bit of caster sugar and go for it the first time and see if you like it.
Well, do you?
Some cow shits are like the size of this table, bro.
Oh, you just get a teaspoon. Think of it as ice cream.
You don't want
Everything
much
is
cow
chocolate.
shit.
Too much cow shit.
Too much cow shit. That's disgusting.
You gotta even out the ratio of caster sugar and shit. You don't want to have too much of either.
How much shit do you think is in the food that we eat?
What sort of shit?
I'm
As
saying-
in like chemical wise, or just shit?
Let's say
like actual shit.
Let's say that for the sake of it, in cow's milk or something common, water or pasta.
Yeah.
In all bits of pasta, 0.00001 of it is
And I believe you
turd.
because this is always
No, but I'm just saying. No. Let's just say that.
Yep.
That's reasonable.
Yep.
That 0.0000001 of it is a bit of poo, because it's food.
I guess also with fruit and
you'd be
stuff that grows on the ground.
You'd be okay with that, right?
Yeah.
Because it wouldn't affect you.
Well, it's
But
not affecting me
think
now.
of all
so.
the things you've eaten across your life. How many turds do you reckon you've eaten?
Unintentionally?
As in, no. As in, if you compile all those little flecklings of turd up.
Oh, probably about. 10.
I'm not asking how many turds do you eat. I'm asking.
Well, I wanted to.
Accumulated all the shit.
I didn't want to. Gather. Put both of those.
I was like, if you accumulated
together.
all the shit
Yeah.
that you've eaten across your life, how many turds?
Including
do you think
intentional shit that I've eaten.
No. If you'd like to.
I think I'll include it. It might bump up the numbers a bit. Might make it a bit more interesting for our listeners.
Double the numbers.
Might double, triple. I don't know, quadruple. You have a guess. You have a guess. You let me know.
Also,
you let me know.
I've never heard this saying intentional turds that I eat. Like turds that you're like, I intend on eating that. Not like as a dare.
Well, if you're seeing a turd on the ground and you're like, orange, might have a bit.
Might be fresher.
Might be.
Oh god. That's such trash. Why would you do that?
Well, you're telling me you've never looked at a turd and be like, you know what? He's eating all right.
idea. I was like, you might have eaten some poo in your life, and you're like, I regularly eat some poo.
I wouldn't say regularly. It's quite occasional. It's for the special fancy events.
Say once a season.
Like, my brother's getting married. Might eat a turd. Might not. Who knows?
Congratulations, Luca.
Just a little bit.
Congratulations, Luca. I didn't ask you to do this. Sorry. Like, let's say, God, you're the MC of a wedding for your brother. And you stand up there and you go, well, I do this for special occasions. And you pull out a turd.
Well, I'm just the MC and not even like nothing else.
Dude,
just
you
the
could
MC.
be the best man. I don't care. You're doing a speech and you just lead with, I do this on special occasions. Whip one out.
May as well start with it.
And just go to town on this thing.
Well, it is quite an attention grabber.
You stop halfway through and you're like, oh. So now I'm going to need caster sugar. This is really rough.
This is rubbish.
This is disgusting.
Rubbish.
Oh man, that's so funny.
Oh,
Why would you ever do that?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But no, yeah, okay, we'll get to that wedding eventually. That'll be.
I feel like I should do it.
Your brother's getting married.
I feel like
Your sister's getting married. Oh, I gotta tell you, your sister's getting married in a while, and I've decided that I'm gonna help the wedding.
Don't do that.
No.
All right, look, Jacob, I've known you long enough.
You know how there are like just annoying people at weddings?
Yes.
Like there's maybe a kid that's crying a lot.
Yeah.
Or a drunk uncle that's a bit weird and keeps stealing the microphone and singing the songs over the song.
I fucking love that.
We had that at a wedding recently.
That's great.
Honestly, the MC is a good enough singer, but the songs are going to celebrate good times, and you could hear the mic go, "Come on, da-na-na-na." The MC was just singing. I was like, oh, sick, run it.
That's a bit much.
But he could sing.
He could sing, which is good, but you don't do it.
So I said to him, if there's these annoying characters at your wedding and they're threatening to ruin the wedding,
yep.
you're like, oh my god, my mum's so angry because Uncle Kevin's getting handsy again.
What the fuck?
Yeah, right. So the wedding's on the verge. You know what I'm saying?
What's his name?
Uncle Kevin, mate.
Why Kevin?
Because
You've ruined that name for me.
he's definitely getting handsy. You know who Kevin is. Anyways, so you're on the knife's edge. The party could go left or right, off the knife's edge, and Miriam, your sister, can come to me. I've already planned this with her.
Yeah.
If she whispers the words Jericho,
I
will wake up, take all my clothes off, and just shit everywhere. Just shit everywhere. I'll piss, I'll shit, and I'll just run around.
Do you need a partner?
Yes.
Oh, done.
Right? Because I'm saying, if it's ever getting too bad, we'll ruin it on our own terms.
But I think also one person's weird. If two people join in, after the one person has done it for a while by
there's
himself.
160 people sitting there going, why didn't we get a part of this? Where was my invite?
Well, no, because it just looks like I just joined because I just joined.
Oh,
so it makes it a little less weird. Once a third person, I'm assuming either Luca.
Yeah, it's a group, isn't it?
No, it's just Luca. Luca would do it.
Yeah, he'll do it.
I think he'd do it. Three of us are there. Three brothers. Shitting.
Just two brothers.
Two brothers.
No, okay, yeah, so yeah, three of us. But the idea is that if Mim doesn't like how something's going to ruin her wedding, I can ruin her wedding. It can go out on their terms. Plus, while I'm doing that, I'm gonna escape out the back.
That's so true.
I'm also like just far enough away. I'm the brother-in-law of the bride.
Ah, it's not that far.
So, no, but you know what it is? Is it's far enough. Because if Sarah, my wife, the sister of the bride, is shitting everywhere naked, everyone's like, this is a scandal. This is disgusting.
This is getting out of control.
I'm not going to be on the top table. I'm not going to be a best man. I'm not going to be one of those ones.
Sure.
I'll be on table one. I'll be family table. So I'll be like of note, but not of note enough.
Yeah.
So I can just shit everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm safe. I'm protected. They'll be like, do you have problems? And I'm like, no, I just took my clothes off and shit everywhere because I'm fucking normal. I don't care. And they'll be like, fair enough. But Miriam won't be like, the day was ruined by Uncle Kevin's handsiness. It was ruined on my terms. I ruined the wedding.
You know what else I think we should do?
Sorry.
For Lucas.
But Jericho, right? What a sick code word. Like, I don't care about anything else.
Yeah.
We were like, we're going to come up with a code word. And everyone always goes like, what's your safe word? Oh, pineapples. And it's everyone's favorite safe word.
It is. It's a great safe word. It's fun to say. Pineapple.
You can do fine with it. But if you said something like, Jerusalem, then fuck, bro.
That's fucking terrifying.
You're not going to just kill people? You're going to have to kill people.
That is extremely not racist. We are not.
No, I don't even think... Sorry, Jerusalem is quite a nice city. I'm just saying. But if I came to you and just said, Amsterdam is alive, then you can wake up and kill somebody.
So I'll also be alive.
Yeah, all right.
Well, you start with a shit...
I die with Amsterdam. No one dies with anyone but me with Amsterdam.
Death!
Don't be serious. Marco's getting serious on this podcast, guys. We spoke about it last week, and I was like, are you getting serious, Marco? It's after he beat the shit out of me for no reason. Go watch last week's episode.
Yeah, it was good.
Where he literally beat me.
I did. I beat him. I did.
We had to cut the crying and the on the floor stuff, but then when we got back up, you'll see.
It took a while to clean the blood up, but
don't tell anyone about that. Just tell everyone that we're leading athletes.
So how is your ass after that?
Oh,
it's okay.
You know.
I did get a little bit out of control when I started putting the lamp up there.
Listen, it's either the lamp or it's the shoe, and at the end of the day, I'd rather it be the lamp.
Yeah, I mean, not necessarily after
to
it broke.
Make my farts glow. Yeah, but yeah, no, I genuinely, I think that like having a code word for things needs to be getting better.
100%, and I feel like we don't have any code words. Why don't we have any code words?
We don't have any code words.
It'd be so easy.
Also, because we're not very easily embarrassed. So like, it's not like
true.
we see someone come in.
We have been talking about human stools for the last
4 episodes.
I think we've mentioned it at least once in every episode.
The foremost gastronomical podcast in the world.
Oh my god, that's why they got gastro.
Yes.
2 of our mates got gastro after listening to the show. Not even shitting you?
Oh, but they were.
That was a pun. Oh, that was great. That was good. That was actually good.
Wait,
that was
can
good.
we get that on audio?
Oh, yeah. It was literally worse than the first time.
Much worse. Sorry, guys.
You get what I meant.
For the listeners at home, that was really like, it felt gross.
Yeah.
It felt like a dripping sweat bead.
Yeah, don't look at me anymore for the rest of this.
I'll do what I want.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, like I think code words can be a lot better because we don't get embarrassed very easily. So if we see someone come into the thing and we were just talking about like one of our friends comes in and let's say he has I don't know, an ex that we remind him of all the time.
Yeah,
we'll just say that person's name when they walk in for no reason. So we're not like
so no matter,
oh my god, watch out, Captain Underpants is here. Because we'll say to him, oi, Captain
that'd be a good
Underpants, bitch. And we'll just roast him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we don't have code words because we're not afraid to just be fuckwits. But if we could.
But I think we should have a code word for...
The podcast.
No. Like, what?
Like
let's go record.
No, but yeah, if you say to me, if you just like, if you come to me and go, Ethiopia. And then
That's great, by the way. You do it very well.
You give me an Ethiopia or something like that, and then I instantly just start like smashing everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, like, if we ever like get better equipment and this stuff's obsolete, I want you to do that, and I'll just kick everything, and then it cuts back to us with a new studio. Hey guys, there you go. Just really fucking go to town on everything in sight.
Episode 5.2.
Just new studio. Like, okay.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, no.
And now, for our next segment.
Stop with this fucking... I'll do it.
That's the song for it. Ah! Let's call a random. All right. Let's look through it. I think we should start doing this. I reckon we should go through either my recents or yours recents. Just go.
But what if you
just
call
press.
me? A lot of these calls me.
We do another one. Now, I have a lot of business calls here.
No.
So, this is going to definitely make it a whole lot more interesting.
No, we can't call your
All right,
business.
since you don't know a lot of the context yet, why don't you just swipe? I suppose.
Who's
Click on
Biscotto
someone.
Bagnato?
We'll find out in a sec, won't we, mate?
All right. That's Tom Sharkey.
Oh. Who's that? Hang on, this is your phone.
No, it isn't.
Actually, no. You know what? Actually, no. I know who you should call.
Whom?
I know who you should call. I'm not going to tell you. I'll let you figure it out.
Okay. All
I'll let you
right.
figure it out.
Okay. All right. In the meantime, I'll entertain our guests.
Okay, cool.
Cool. No, don't. I'll entertain our guests. Go give us a like on Instagram. Facebook's doing really well. Keep it going with Instagram as well. And we'll see. I don't know. What else do we say here on this podcast? We haven't got any questions. All right, I'll go with the questions. We wrote questions for last week's episode, but not this week's episode. He's probably in uni.
Not anymore.
Hey there, it's Sebastian Weskin.
He didn't pick up.
He didn't pick up.
This
is garbage.
All right.
All right, so I think we can go to the next person on our list.
I think we should go to the next person.
Yeah, we'll... No, that person. There's very good reason why not that person. All right. So we're gonna get a podcast going.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi. This is Backyard Shenanigans. Who am I speaking with?
This is Logariella. I want to do a trash in Corvato.
Hello, Luca. So this is Logariel. Luca, can you tell us what you do for a living?
Hey.
No. So the other Luca.
Lawyer.
You are a what?
A lawyer.
Luca.
No, it's true.
I-
You get me out of that situation like one time.
So you better turn this shit off now before...
Hey, no, we've said we're on Backyard Shenanigans and we're recording you, okay? We've already said that legally you're under tender. All right, so next thing.
You signed a contract.
Luca, I've got a question that I want to ask
I'm
you.
a cabinet maker, mate. I'm a cabinet maker.
You make cabinets. That's very good. Okay, I'm going to ask you a quick question, and I want you to answer this question for me, okay? So, if I had a cabinet that was 40 centimeters deep by 60 centimeters high, would that look good in my house?
Now think about it.
Yeah. Yeah, it would. Yes.
Why?
In
Why?
your bathroom.
Tell us why.
Tell us why.
Concrete facts, please.
It'll look good in your bathroom, mate.
He's only bloody got
No,
it
it's
done,
great.
guys.
He's fucking done it. He's done it.
All right, that's fantastic. That's exactly the answer we were looking for. Okay, and we've got one final question
One more
for you.
final question.
One final question for you. Marco, go ahead and ask him that question about science.
That one?
That one.
Are you sure?
Please.
Are you certain?
Please.
Right.
For the listeners at home.
If I had
You know that we did come up with any
17
questions.
duck placentas and I threw 5 in the ocean, 6 in my bathtub, filled it up and put a bath bomb in there, preferably blueberry flavored, and the rest of them ate them raw. Now, what are the chances of me accumulating some sort of animal duck AIDS? And what are the chances of you licking my butthole?
In a percentage, please. Go.
In a percentage, please.
In a percentage, the duck thing,
In layman's terms, please.
for the ducks, in a percentage of you getting a disease,
Yep.
probably I reckon 38.6%.
He's done it.
He's done it.
He's
All
done
right.
it.
Thank you very much. This has been
And that's
Podcast
it.
Nuggets.
That's it. That's it.
the
Give
end
us,
of the
give us a
call.
little tune there for a second.
I'm gonna give us a
little
tune. Gonna give us a tune. Na 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 na.
There's only one part in this song.
And then then Lawrence goes when he points and plays piano.
I'm not cool enough. I'm not cool enough.
I'm not cool enough for this. You fucking knocked the table, bro.
Let's rock today. Phenomenal movie. Don't you agree?
See, that doesn't help in piano though to do.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't help.
If you think about it,
It does not help us.
So yeah, Luke has gone and said that there's a 36% chance that you have disease.
36.6, I believe.
Listen, I'm not going to go and make numbers fall out of my asshole like you do. Carpent boy.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Weather boy.
Where are your parents?
You know how badly I want to say that to kids that I meet? Like, just, like if there's a kid that's being a fuckwit, even if I can see his parents, I just want to come, where are your parents? Where are the people looking up to?
Okay, but on a serious topic though, I've wanted to talk to you. I've wanted to talk to you about this for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Now I've got this problem where a lot of
I thought
people.
we weren't going to talk about that.
We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it.
We're talking about the rash.
We're going to talk about it right here,
the rash,
right now.
right?
The big rash on my balls. Yeah, no, that one.
Not that one? Okay.
No, not that one. The other one. The other
All right, sick.
No, not that one.
Ooh, got away with a real close one there.
Now, what I did really want to talk to you about, I have this serious problem where I have the urge to, I wouldn't say yell, I'd say scream. I'd say scream at people while I'm driving. Now,
I don't want to yell at them.
Now, this does include completely immobilize cars sort of situation.
So you just want to roll down your window and I'm trying to
Not
paint the
want
picture.
to, I do.
I'm trying to
It's
paint a
becoming
picture
a
for the
problem.
listeners at home. You just want to rock up to cars that are parked and just scream at them. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Go on,
not even
please.
just that. Like, I'm driving, I pull my window down, coming up to a light, I come to a complete stop, I yell at someone crossing the road. But not aggressively. Oh.
It's not very easy to get away with it quietly.
Like, I just yell funny shit and I just like watching them shit themselves.
You do that though.
Yeah, I do that.
You do.
Do. No, stop what children.
But he does do that. He does do that.
I do that.
He does that.
I do that.
He goes, every time we're just driving down, there'll be a nice, polite couple walking their dog, and he'll roll down the window and just scream obscenities at them for no reason. He's like, and what do we now? Listen, there's people that do that for years, but he doesn't. It doesn't matter. Sometimes he does it at a parked car at the streets, and then we meet at the next lights. As we take off from the next lights, he also goes fuck for no reason. This is to everyone. You can do it to a dog. I saw him do it to a child crossing the road. He was like 3, just was like fuck you, shit.
Now I remember a specific one, like back a day to any single one, and just overpower. Like this was my best one.
All right, what was it?
And this was like a month or two ago, so it wasn't that long ago. Now, we were driving down into the city with my brother. He was going to get a ring, right? He put it on the finger.
Dear.
It was beautiful.
All right. You were going to buy a ring.
Anyways, we were going to buy a ring, and it was like peak hours, like 3:30, 4 o'clock, going
that's
into the
peak
city.
hour.
And there was so many people in the city, yeah? We went past Flinders Street. Do you know that you go over that brig bridge?
The brig
Flinders
one.
Street? The
You said the brig one. I know the brig one.
Yeah, we were stuck in traffic all
that means you
down
would have come up from South Yarra. That would have been the worst way to go.
It was the
You guys would have had
worst fucking
traffic.
way.
You would have died.
Yeah, no, it was bad.
You
It took like an
died.
hour. Anyways, so we were in the city, stuck in traffic the whole way along. And I'm like, what's there to do but
going
to fuck with people? Now, we were like stuck, like in like mobile,
People walking
like,
past
just
you.
stopped in the middle of the road, sort of thing. Yeah, with people going faster than us. So I just decided, you know what, fuck it. So I put my window down and just started yelling nonsense, absolute nonsense. People had the time to probably like describe my face to other people. That's how long they looked at me after.
So they know who you are.
Yeah.
Like if they saw you on the street, they'd be like, "That's the guy that
That's the guy
who was screaming pedo hunter at me."
I don't go that far.
What, pedophilia?
Sometimes. Depends. Saturday nights usually.
Okay, no.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do it on a Friday. I'm not weird.
Don't tell anyone this on the podcast.
But I remember specifically getting to the lights, and there was a truck that was about the same height as our car, because we got a small truck. We got a Hilux.
So it's pretty much a truck.
So Luca was in the driver's seat, and I told him to pull his window down because I knew this truck driver had his window down. I could see his arm. You know, he had his arm rested outside the window.
So he was obviously on your left.
It was on Luca's right. It was on Luca's right. So it was window.
Because he would have been on the
coming
other
up to the
side.
lights. We're coming up to the
it would have
lights.
been a mate of a truckie.
Yeah. It was passenger.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah,
but he had his window all the way down.
Sweet,
I'm like,
sweet,
"Oh, Luca,
sweet.
play along." And he's like, "What are you talking about?" I'm just like, "Just play along." So we came to a complete stop. He had his window down, and by the time like he was slowing down, I had already started talking nonsense.
So he wasn't even up to the car. So that the guy could hear this.
Yeah.
Little fucking car.
Yeah. Because I was having a conversation, so I was like, so about 2 meters to a complete stop, I was like, you know, and I took the handcuffs off and got out of there. But can you blame me? Like, she was trying to put a 12-inch dildo up my ass, and I was scared. And this bloke didn't look for like the first 10 seconds, yeah?
He was trying not to look.
Until like I had like a complete stop, 10-second talk with Luca about black dildos.
Yeah, sweet.
And then it just went silent for about a minute or so. And then Luca reached out his window and just went, like, literally, he was basically inside of their window. This guy was turned around. So he wasn't looking, but he was making the entire, and just silently, just went like, foreskin. This guy turned around. Luca went back into the car and just started shitting himself. He was just foreskin. He was so close to him. It was like this. Just foreskin. It was just the best thing.
Why would you do that?
It was the best thing.
Oh my god.
Oh, it was even better because we had to stay at the lights for like another 2 minutes after that.
Oh, that's one of the best words.
Oh. It beat me in my own game because he had no idea it was happening. You're just like, fuck it, we're going with this, let's roll it.
That's so funny.
It was so
Why
good.
Would you do that?
It's so good.
Your foreskin. Why would you do that? Oh, mate, no, I swear to God.
But seriously, you've never done anything like that?
I used to embarrass my brothers, and I'd pick them up from school and stuff like that, and I'd roll down my window at the bus stop kids and just scream at them. Like one kid would be walking and be like, "Hey, hey, what are you doing?" And then just keep driving past them. And obviously it was like my brother Liam's mate or something like that I was just screaming at. So the next day Liam just gets roasted for his weird brother who's yelling at him.
The fuck's up with your brother, bro?
Sometimes I'm walking past and I'll just scream bloody murder. I'll be like, as loudly as I can at kids, just for no reason.
But why kids?
But I only did that
Leave
to
the poor
embarrass.
kids alone. I refrain
Listen.
from doing it to kids because I feel like
I've seen you go to town on a
some
2-year-old
kids, okay, some kids
with their
deserve it.
lovely grandparents. Right there. Oh, good old Bevney and Carl.
Bevney and Carl.
And their little Annabella.
Annabella.
Screaming at
It's
Annabella.
a nice name, Annabella.
It isn't a nice name.
It sounds like a possessed
two
doll.
names.
That's Annabelle. Oh, it's too close. No, I don't like that anymore.
Yeah, right.
I feel like I'd probably keep
Have you ever met an Annabelle?
an Annabelle.
Have you ever met one?
Yeah, not met.
Smelt.
Fair enough. I don't know what else I was going
Have you ever met an
That's my
Annabelle?
one.
Have you ever met one? Not met.
Someone brought me a tinkle of her hair.
I once.
And I smelled it.
I think it was a boy. Might not have been. It was David.
But is that
it
not
wasn't
weird
Annabelle.
how there's like, in different traditions or in different cultures, let's say, there's like boy names, but that are very clearly girl names? Like Jacob.
Oh, no.
I've met so many women
No.
Jacobs. Yeah. And you know what?
You're such a
You know what?
liar.
Tell you what.
No,
tell you what,
I hate you.
They're prettier than
No,
you.
I hate you.
They're prettier than
There
you.
are Peters who are girls, and they're PETAs, and some of them come from like Hungarian countries and stuff like that, where like,
Wow,
Peter is
that's
a girl's
weird.
name and stuff like that. But they
Yeah.
come here and they're like, "My name's Peter," and you're like,
Now, do you think that they...
I don't think it is.
What the fuck?
I don't.
What is that
I
meant
play
to
a
be?
German doctor on the side.
Hello,
Oh, right,
I am
of
the
course.
German doctor.
That's all I can do.
I only know Krankenwagen. That's about it.
Oh yeah, ambulance.
Ambulance.
Ambulance. Yeah.
Ambulance.
How do you say it in Italian?
Ambulanza.
Oh, okay.
Krankenwagen.
You're just saying us, but with an A.
Ambulance.
Oh my god, I found out this
Ambulance.
crazy thing. To say plane in German, it's Flotzeug.
Flosse. Ooh.
But Zeig, the word Zeig,
Yeah.
literally just means thing. Like of
So
that.
floating thing.
It's like fly thing. Genuinely. And they use it in a million words. Like seriously, like
God.
every word. It's like there's like if I don't know the actual thing, but it's like if it's bike, it'd be
Yeah.
like 2-wheel thing.
But how do they know? It could be a motorbike.
Like Zeig is like it's Z-E-U-G, and it's at the end of like a million words in German. Z-E-U-G, and that literally just means like thing, or like
Zaug.
that, or like what,
Zaug.
like Zeig. It said,
Zeig.
yeah, Zeig.
That's fucked.
Messed up. They just
That's so
they
cool,
just-
but it's
they
such
just-
an
they just
interesting
put
language.
Thing at the end of it, like fly thing.
I feel like
we're
it's a lot more work.
aeroplane. We're like aero, like air and plane, like I don't know, like arms out. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
because there's
it
also
means
like,
something.
they have like go and sit at that wooden thing, which means table.
Right, or like
Yeah.
or like that. I mean, but we have that too, and it's German. Like when
Hang on, wait. I just realized if there's any Germans out there listening, can you please like?
not correct us because this is correct. What we say on this show
I
is
wasn't gonna
right.
go with that, but fuck you. No, he's right.
We speak German now, bitch. No, but like there's we do that too in our language. Like how do you say like you'd call like a fireplace? What would you call that in Italian? Like,
Posto del fuoco.
but that's what we call it in our language.
No, I don't think we would call it that. I just completely
But you'd have a word
translate.
for it. It'd be like forno, something like that. Like
The oven.
Yeah.
Go next to the oven to warm up.
Something like that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like you'd have like a word. I don't know the word. I'm sure there's a word
Yeah.
in Cendare or something like that.
Yeah, some shit like that.
But we have just fireplace.
It's cool.
Place of fire.
Well, you wouldn't want the
Dude,
fire to
it's
be
like
anywhere
it's
else.
like calling a jug like holder of water. You know what I'm saying? Like calling it a fireplace is place of fire. Instead
Place of fire.
we could have just called it, I don't know, a firelato. And
But
like made our own name
it just
for it.
saves you from labeling each part and furniture
It's
of
true.
your
It just
house.
means that like
It's like you don't have
they were
to know
really
that you sit
simple
here.
people.
Like you know.
Like the people that invented some words. Like if you think about it, bin. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That word is like about that. You know what I'm saying?
But it doesn't have any
But
relevance to anything.
someone just looked at something and said, "We'll call it a bin." Or someone looked at a tree and said, "Call that a tree." And they made a word for it. They made one. They were like, tree. They made that. But fireplace is literally just like...
the place of the fire.
It's just, that's where we put it.
But I feel like whenever
fireplace
when they
could
were,
be, if I put a fire on this table on
Yeah.
my laptop, this is now the fireplace.
but you got
But it's not a fireplace.
You got to think like when they were slowly renewing the English language. Now we have Old English sort of thing. Or Old English
Yeah, like
language,
things
Shakespeare and
moved
shit like
time.
that.
Yeah.
Why did they stop and just not change some of the words that we still say, like fireplace? Like
We could have made new
surely they could have made it.
Sock clack. And that's the word for it. Sock clack. Put the wood in the sock clack for me, please.
Oh no shit!
We could just make a word for it, but we
could.
didn't. We just put two
told them, like,
shit words
"Eh,
together.
No, it's good enough.
That is the place where the fire goes.
We've known this for years.
I think we all agree with Steve. Yeah, we all agree with Steve. It's a fireplace.
Steve, you've been promoted.
We all agree with Paul and Ringo. Yeah.
Ringo.
I'm just being the Beatles. This doesn't matter. None of this is funny. What I do isn't funny.
Oh, the fucking Beatles.
So what do you call it? I want to quickly bring up something that's happened to me lately.
yeah, go on.
But actually, I have a particular issue with this. Scam calls.
Oh.
Now, I'm one of those people, and I don't know. I became one of those people. I was late to telephones. All my friends had mobile phones.
Yep.
Before I did.
Yeah,
You're a
same,
bit younger
same.
than me.
No, same.
but even then, like I got mine when I was about 16.
Okay.
And that wasn't uncommon. A lot of my other friends got them when they were 16.
Yeah.
But a lot of them got them when they were 15.
Yeah.
Because that was when I was in year 9. That's when the iPhone came out. Sorry, year 8, the iPhone came out.
Yeah.
So people only got them in year 9. I got a phone in year 10. So I was only a year late. But it's still pretty old.
Yeah, it's still pretty old, yeah.
Anyways, and I was one of the people that just loved texting and calling people. I was like, I got a fucking phone.
hate texting.
And I would call my friends in other states and have a chat for no
Yeah.
reason. And I just loved doing it. I
one
love
of
being on the
those.
phone,
Yeah,
calling
cool.
people and just being like...
You're just one of those that people hate.
I was right. I was so excited to have a phone. I just told everyone. Just called everyone. It's great. Hello, how you? And I just talked to them and then I hung up. Anyways, but now I've gotten to the point where I don't answer phone calls that I don't know where they're from.
Why? That's a best thing.
I love getting a
What's wrong with you?
voicemail and deciding, do they really need to call back?
You're kidding.
Dude.
I see like Afghanistan, whatever. I'm like, fuck yeah.
Your phone comes
How you doing,
Your
mate?
phone comes up saying Ahmedabad, India. I'm like, bro.
Well, doesn't yours? It tells you where it's from.
It does. Now, they're the particular spam callers, but I'm just saying.
That's why you answer them.
I also just don't answer phone calls from people I don't know. Because then
It
I
is
usually,
hard to get onto, actually, it's true.
I'll usually get a text from someone. Like, if it's Marco Rubino, I'll usually pick up. If I see
I usually just pick up and hang up. And that's great.
but I'll pick up. I'm fine with that. But if it comes up 0466 222 344, I'm like, I obviously don't care enough to have you as my contact, so what the fuck do you want? And I wait for them to call, and they might text me and be like, hey, Jacob, it's Kel from Smitho's. Just wondering if you still wanted a job at Smitho's. And I'm like, please no, this podcast is doing well. But that's beside the point. I literally...
You need a job.
I do need a job.
Don't rely on this.
Okay, all right, you're right. But yeah, Smitho's and stuff like that. And then I go back and call them. Or I'm like, I just don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
So I don't. But I hate picking up the phone and then being like, hi, it's Kel from Smitho's. I'm like, oh, damn, now I have to be nice to you. Hi. I don't want to be nice.
No, I do hate that when they like sort of like
bombard you and
they bombard you, and it's
stick
like I've gotten this one where
oh wait, you're good with scam calls because you get
I'm good with scam calls, but this is not.
up.
Yeah, but this is not so much scam calls. This is going off the lines of, you know, you pick something up and it's actually something like sort of important. You can't really hang up, but you really don't want to do it. So I remember one day after work, I went out for a coffee with a mate, and a guy came up to us. A guy, one of those ones.
Doesn't matter what he's about.
It was promoter. Sorry.
Ah.
So he was doing a charity run thing, and it was about, all right. Without the attitude, please.
I do beg your pardon, everybody.
He was sorry. So he was doing a charity thing, and it was for children and shit. And I was like, I was feeling very generous that day. So I'm like, you know what? They were having a raffle for a Mercedes. I'm like, fuck yeah.
Oh.
Now I won't say what this organization is because it's a very good organization, but I just don't remember the name, and I don't want to get it wrong because then I'm,
Tongues for children. Children don't have enough tongues.
Yeah, and too many millions of people listen to this podcast, so I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't want to.
I want them to hear it.
You don't want to besmirch anyone on our millions of followers.
Well, I'm not a cunt. Okay.
Sorry, guys.
When it comes to children,
if you came here expecting cunts, you're not going to find it here.
Well, you might a bit.
Right, you might on this side of the camera.
You're so
Wait,
white.
this is Spotify.
So this guy came up to me and was like, do you want to buy 2 tickets? We're having a deal for it. I'm like, all right, you know what? Fuck yeah, let's do it. Sat down with us, run us through, we were in a raffle. I got 2 tickets and they ended up being $50. I'm like, fucking better be a good Mercedes.
Mate, it's a $50 Mercedes, so it's probably good.
But, I wasn't mad because it was just a charity and I was like, yeah, fucking no, take it.
Go for it.
And so I did it. But ever since that day, which was like 2 years ago.
No.
Once a month at least.
No.
I get a call. Being like, do you want to go into this month's raffle?
You were about to say, I give $100.
Oh,
what?
Now look, I have bought another 2 tickets.
Yeah, like
in the
over
past,
time. It's fine, yeah.
Over time. And I was like, and it wasn't to buy, like, I was going to just give it to them because I didn't want to buy tickets because I was, I'm not going to get the car.
Well, one of our friends entered into a raffle and got like $20,000 in gold bullion.
Yeah. That'd be sick.
That's fucking, like, he did it. And I was like, I signed up to that one for the next
year. Oh my God, I remember that.
Remember?
Jesus.
Right?
Yeah, I do remember that.
He got $20K in gold bullion. That's the fucking cubes of gold.
That's
but
ridiculous.
He just traded it in for the money. Fair enough. He got a good day too. I think he got extra. I think he got more than 20,000.
Oh my God.
Because it was a good day for gold or something like that. Yeah, I entered that raffle for the next year because the winning prize was a house.
And now was this purely because the girl promoting it was just pretty?
No.
It wasn't that one?
I did it.
This was another one.
I did it because my friend won.
No, but your friend, did he go because the girl was pretty? Is that the one we're talking about?
I don't know.
Because there was another one where one of our mates went...
The same one who won 20 gold bullion?
I don't know if it's the same one now. I'm not sure. But this bloke, basically one of my mates, he went to a supermarket and they were promoting, and they're usually really, really attractive people, whether it's guys, whether it's girls. They're, so they can talk to you and it's
I always
easier.
happen to find the weird ones that look sweaty.
Oh, really?
It's really
that's
bad.
Fucking weird.
Every
Okay.
time I'm like World Vision, I'm like, oh, leave me alone. Please.
Which is a very good organisation.
Yeah, right.
You're a cunt. So we are getting a bit of cuntiness.
Just a bit of cuntiness.
So basically, he went because the girl promoting the raffle tickets was very attractive, and he ended up winning like 30 grand.
It must be the same one.
I think it is because he won 30 grand.
He won it because the chick was hot.
And he didn't believe her.
Well, what?
He just bought the tickets.
That's so well done.
It's great. It's great.
Bastard.
But it just,
I don't go up on the prettiness of them.
You've got to have the luck, though.
Listen, I am the king. I don't know, maybe somebody else is doing this as well, but I'm the king of the... Oh, I've quickly got a phone call when they're like asking me. They come up to me, hi, you interested in... And I turn my head a bit and I've got the phone up against my ear and I make it look like, sorry, on the phone.
Oh, you're a cunt.
I think sorry, mate, I'm on the I can't talk right now.
I guess it is better than saying I'm not interested. Sort of
Anyways, yeah, right. But listen, I'm so good at it that I'm incredibly paranoid I keep on the phone until I'm well and truly away, and then I'm like, oh, can they still see me? Like I'm walking and I'm like, yeah, they can definitely still see me. Yeah, cool, they can still see me. Oh la 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 la, oh la la la. Sometimes I'm in Safeway and I'm actually talking to no one.
Yeah,
I'm
okay,
on the phone
I
and
do that.
and I'm going, oh yeah, I don't think so. Sausages for dinner?
I think
Why
we're
not?
all guilty for
anyways,
that.
So I'm like, I'm doing it because I'm scared they're going to turn around and be like, he wasn't on his phone. And I'm in the sausage aisle, picking out. I didn't want sausages. I came in for a chocolate bar.
Because I'm fucking eating sausages.
I'm getting sausages now. I've decided that the wife is sending me on a trip. Anyways, I'm there and I'm doing it. And then the worst part about it all, I've convinced myself enough. I fucking look down and I hang up my phone. I like do this with my thumb. I go, blink,
Get home with
thumb.
sausage. You're like, I got the sausages you wanted, babe. Sausages are. Oh wait, that wasn't you.
Fuck. What is reality anymore? No, but here's reality. Is this real reality? No, but I literally hang up the phone. I press my fucking thumb on the phone. And then put it in my pocket, and then I walk around the rest of the shop. I don't need to do that.
No,
at that stage, I could just put it in my pocket. He definitely isn't watching.
Yeah, no.
I've convinced him.
No, they're not going to turn around. Like, you're not that
But
important.
also, I've convinced him that I got the sausages because I fucking have sausages.
Do you know what, Jacob? I hate to break it to you, but you've convinced yourself more than you convinced them.
That's it.
It's depressingly sad.
hyper self-influential. I influence myself so
No,
much.
but seriously
I'm
though-
there and I'm fucking, bye hun, love you, send the kid my love.
Oh, no.
We're going
Is
to
that
mum's for dinner.
is this how you
Can't
talk
wait.
to your wife?
No, but I'm
My sister?
But I'm doing.
Is this how you talk to her?
But I'm
this how you talk to her?
But I'm doing that.
Because I was sort of going to punch you in the
It's
face.
definitely not how I talk to her.
So
because
bad.
it's not how I talk to anyone.
You talk to me like that. Oh, so you're saying whenever you talk to me like that, it's just fake.
Ta-ta. I'll see you in a minute for a spot of gov. Hang. I just hang up. But they're not watching. They don't care.
It's true. But
Fuck.
there's people around you who would just see you with a phone up to the face and you're like, why isn't this bloke talking? Like, how much is this guy on the phone talking his ear off?
Oh, what do you call it? I saw this funny Batuta Advocate post the other day. It was like, volunteer World Vision kid's mum denies turning around when seeing him. Like, he's working at Safeway. You go, oh, help the kids. And his mum rocks up and goes, no, I'm not even talking to you, mate. Walks right past it. Like, I reckon if I was one of those guys and my mum walked up to me, she'd be like,
please.
my mum was like, please, no charity, okay? And she'd literally like get out of my way, like she'd kick me over. Because I'm all for helping people and stuff like that. And I do help some people with some other things. But that's besides the point. I get so nervous because I want to be polite and I have no need to be polite.
Yeah.
I could literally just be like, no, thank you.
Yeah,
Leave me
no,
alone.
but it doesn't feel the same.
Leave me alone.
It sounds like you're
I
being
have to
a cunt either way.
pretend. I have to pretend that I'm talking to someone for fucking 35 minutes. I have to take time out of my day
Yeah.
to avoid somebody, and that's I think that's really bad of me.
See, I just use their conversation starters as a...
Oh, do you answer them? Dude,
Yeah.
the amount of times you're in like Chadston and you got like a perfume sample and they're like, do you want to try the new perfume sample? And you go, yep. And then you walk away. like,
I'll come back.
hey mate, how you going today? Great, thanks. Keep walking. Like,
See, I'm too nice and I always say, how you going back? And then it starts a conversation, but I'm still walking away.
oh yeah, but
So
that's
it's like,
yeah.
hey doing, mate? Yeah, pretty good yourself. Anyways, I gotta go. I'll be back in a sec. I'll be back in a sec is like my line.
Dude, that's so
And then I'm not back in a sec. But
I-
you be lovely enough.
Yeah, how you going? How's the kids?
I'm 20 years
Little
old.
Timmy still playing cricket. You're walking away.
Oh, but
That's
I
bad.
do have a lot of fun fucking with people.
That's bad though. That you
It's
answer
not
them.
great. It's not great.
You're too polite that you help
But
them.
hang on, back on scam calls because I just thought of one. Now, I did have a scam call one day, and I was an idiot enough. It was when I was a little younger. Yesterday.
Sorry again. I'm having.
This is a few years back. I got a prank call from a guy, and I think we've all gotten them, like the ATO ones, whatever.
Oh, like the ones that are like you need to pay us tax.
Yeah, but it's like a robot saying it, and then
Yeah.
a guy picks up and is like, "We're now transferring you to," and I'm like, "Fuck, this is real."
No,
This bloke asked
I
me
never
for-
get that far.
Yeah, no, I got that far. See, I love life. I wait, and I wait and see.
I'd love to see the miracles in my life. Dude.
I want to see what happens.
Dude.
So, anyways, I ended up giving this bloke my address, my postal address, Did nothing with it, but
Wait, what?
yeah.
What? So that's the end of the story.
Well, he told me I was going to jail for tax fraud, and I really believed him.
You got to jail for tax fraud. Where do you live again? We have your number, your name.
It's like, we've been... Oh, no, because he's like, the police has been to your house like 3 times and no one's been home. I'm like, what address have you got? And I went on from there.
No.
I still remember because it was that.
What address have you got? Well, if you helped us out.
Now, if my boss at the time, because I did this like at work while the blokes were working, I was downstairs on the phone.
But you were working.
I was at work.
That means you're legally an adult.
This was when I started. Yeah.
But you're legally an adult. So you were 18 because you started working when you were 18.
No, I didn't. I started when I was like 15.
You finished school. How old were you?
Oh, I wasn't. Oh, I was working full time. Yeah, I was at least 18. Oh, wow. Anyways, my boss at the time, thank fuck, he took the phone away. And then he's like, who is this? And I'm just like, no, it's the ATO. Don't worry. They just want to arrest me.
It's just the ATO.
They're just going to arrest me. I'll be back in a few days, yeah? As long as you bail me out, yeah, bro. That's what I got. I can't wait for you
just
for
tax
free.
fraud. It's just tax fraud. I'll be back in a bit.
He's like, and he puts it on me. He's like, have you done tax fraud? I'm just like, no. He's like, can't. What do you want? He's like, can you fuck off? He hung up. He tried to call back a few times, but basically, I only gave him my. He laid into me. He's like, as if you gave him your postal address, just laid into me. I'm just like, you know what? I'll take this because this is pretty fucking dumb on my end.
You gave them your address. The
did
cops have
nothing
been to
with
your
it.
house and they haven't been there a few days. Or are they going to 30?
Oh, I didn't say it. After they asked me, I said it.
They said, what's your postal address? And you said...
I think it was like to confirm your postal address. I don't know. I can't remember.
Dude, that's so
I don't know.
funny.
It's pretty bad.
That's so
Pretty bad.
funny.
Now, the other day, this is a good one because I knew. After that day, I knew prank calls. So this chick called me, and you could hear like a bunch of like people talking in the background, like yeah, like completely talking nonsense in the background.
Yeah, sure.
She's like, I'm not gonna do the accent.
Oh, you were about to though. I can hear your voice change. You're like,
I think we only know the accent that's about to
this is
happen.
the in breath. You're like, and it's not good. You were not gonna go with a good voice. Like if you go, that's fine, but you're like. And then open your mouth the wrong, like you're gonna do something very
but
bad.
I think we all know the accent. I'm gonna be, I'm not gonna do it. But
Jeffrey,
I'm China. No, we're not gonna do that. But anyway,
I think it was German.
that was my German.
Oh, that was good.
Not very good.
It sounded like really racist Chinese.
Fuck.
Like really.
That just
racist
made it
Chinese.
racist.
And you're like, no, okay, it's German. That's okay. It's alright.
German.
But go back and play it because it's pretty racist Chinese.
Anyways, so she called me and she's like, hello. Oh no.
What was she like?
I semi-did the accent, and then I stopped and realized halfway through.
There's a quiver in your voice, like, hello? when you found out you were doing the accent.
Anyways, so she's like, hello, wait, I'm calling from Optus. I'm here to disconnect your thing. And she rambled on for about a minute. And I let it. I'm just like, I was taking a shit at the time. So it was like, you were getting the reverb in the voice if I spoke.
You could hear the
So I was-
porcelain. The fan light above you.
Anyways, I was on the phone. She rambled on for about a minute telling me how they're going to disconnect the thing because I haven't paid or some shit. And she's like, unless you're going to go ahead with this, I sort of did the accent again. Unless you're going to go ahead with this, we're going to disconnect it as of in the next 2 minutes. I'm just like, nah, fuck it, just take it. Like, I don't actually need it. I don't use it anymore. And she just hung up on me. Like, I was like, fuck, it's that easy?
Sick.
I was really
You went
upset.
with it.
I was
You went
really
with it.
upset because I was like, no, I really want this to go on.
Damn.
I really want to be like, get on like details and shit.
You had a long shit planned.
Yeah.
You didn't want to be
I'm
bored.
like, I had to do something. And I was really planning on like fucking with it, but she didn't go through with it very much. But that's alright.
I'm just going to quickly play something.
Play something for us.
All right. This is... Oh... I don't know. I suppose we'll work it out, won't we?
Fuck it, let's do it. Go.
Okay, what's a song you like?
That one. I love this song.
Sick.
All right, and there you have it.
And that's what makes this podcast different, is that we have a garbage keyboard player. Someone who doesn't know any songs.
Oh.
You know what song that was? You know what song that was?
What?
It was vaguely that song from that Christmas movie.
That's you fucked it. That's a good movie though.
I think is it Edward Scissorhands? Why did I say that?
No.
But
But I knew what you were saying. Right.
Dude, Winona Ryder in that movie's got to sort her life out. She's like, I might love the guy with the fucking scissors on his hands. He's got scissors. And Edward Scissorhands, he's like, don't be a bully to the big bully guy. The big bully guy's like, hey, freak with the scissors for hands.
But surely it wouldn't have been that hard to change his hands. Like, you made the whole body completely normal.
Right? But he goes, there's the bully guy, and he's like, dude, you're friggin' weird because you got scissor hands. And he, like, hits him.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't want to be a very bad person. And that's obviously how he sounds.
But
Winona Ryder's like, I like him because he's sweet. No, he's got scissors. He's an abomination.
He's gonna come in. It's gonna be romantic.
He does a little shaving of like a Christmas elf or whatever, and she's like,
that shit's cool though.
Cinematically
Shit's
gorgeous,
cool.
but you're watching it and you're just like, nah, mate. Like, can you leave? I don't know. Are you
There's
kidding?
not one Australian in that movie.
If I come out my backyard and someone's doing an ice sculpture without scissor hands, just doing one, I'm telling them to get the fuck off my property.
What?
Dude, it's also the middle of the night.
Someone's setting up right there. You're telling me.
In the middle of the night, someone is in my driveway giving me a watusi, giving me a fucking origami.
Can you be
snake.
playing music though?
Yeah, and it's playing. I don't walk out and look up at the snow and go, it's like Christmas.
Why is it snowy?
Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck? I have a child. I'll kill you, right? But she's like, I'm going to fall in love with you.
See, this is your problem.
Boy.
This is your problem. You hate life.
I do, but Tim Burton is great, and I love that film. But that whole film is based on the premise that someone can fall in love with a cunt with scissor hands. Yeah. I mean, like, I got someone to fall in love.
Someone fell in love with you, mate.
I got someone to fall in love with me, so it's literally a miracle. But and it's usually just tricks.
I'm a boy with a lot of tricks.
I got a lot of tricks up my sleeve. But this cunt has no tricks. He's got no game. He doesn't know how to talk. He's got shit hair. He's wearing a straitjacket. He's got scissors for hands.
Some people are into
escaped because he
introverts.
killed his best mate. He's the guy that made him. That's how we got out of there.
No, he didn't.
He did. He accidentally did, but you find that out in the end. And I've ruined it. I don't care. If you haven't watched it with scissor hands, fucking sort your life out. Anyways, I come down from the stairs and I've killed him. And I'm all quiet and a bit weird. And, I love you, but I'm dangerous. Don't touch me. And she's like, fuck, you're so hot. And
Like you, right now, let's go.
Winona
Right now, let's go.
That character is just like, I'm like, ugh. In every other movie, I get it. But this movie, I'm like, no.
But coming off that, let me hear you up with a topic. Now, that's a great movie. We can all agree. We can all agree. It's a great
phenomenal movie.
Phenomenal movie.
Gorgeous.
Great.
And it's like love, so it's nice.
Yeah, it's great.
But
It's a great movie.
Doesn't make any sense.
But let's talk about shit movies for a second.
Okay.
Very famous shit movies.
Okay. I can give you some.
You can give me some.
A few.
Fuck. All right, let's go. This is much better than it's going to be.
Fuck. Fucking hell. No, I can give you some good movies. I think that there's okay. I don't think it's shit, but I think it's unrealistic.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. Is this a thing?
I guess so.
Is this a thing?
Oh, spit it out then. Spit it out.
This nonsense. Okay. All right. So we're going with the film, and this is an important film. Billy Madison.
Great fucking movie.
Great film.
Great.
Gorgeous.
Wow, you got a keyboard right there. The actual writers and the actual musician in the movie played it wrong. That was the correct way to play it. Because we don't lie here. Oh, I fucking ruined it with one note.
I've got it. Oh, shit. Shit.
Well, we just wasted 10 seconds.
But I did it. But Billy Madison,
You did do it.
great film. Great
You
film.
call the shit poo.
Great film.
It's a great movie.
Like, so good when he's like, he's gonna be a soccer player. No, but anyways, that shit is great. And there's some like bad tropes. There's like the old child African American girl who's like, I'm gonna shave my legs and stuff like that. And they're like, so there's some things that are like, oh, it's a bit weird.
Yeah.
The premise that any fully grown adult would have to go back and finish school from start to finish is nonsense. Let alone that he doesn't get to do it in the end and he's got to do a decathlon against the other guy running it. Now, then Steve Buscemi shoots a guy in the ass. So, like, maybe it's a bit weird.
He reminisces while putting lipstick
I
on,
don't think
so
it's a shit
okay.
movie. I think that's a good movie. But I think that sometimes, like, I'm not looking for realism and everything. Sometimes it's funny because it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Right? And that is in that
I mean,
case.
you got through Kung Pao and you...
But
you're
I'm also
right.
sitting there saying Adam Sandler's got some hot babes in every film.
Yeah.
He's very funny, but he's an egghead.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
He does that voice.
That just goes to show. That's pretty good.
and
Doesn't
all
do
the
that.
girls like, fuck. Salma Hayek's like, I loved you so much. You're just so hot. No, it's Adam Sandler and Salma Hayek aren't in the same frame.
God,
Jennifer
I'm sure
Aniston's
Adam
in Just
Sandler
Go
now.
With It. Drew Barrymore and him have the greatest chemistry in the world.
Yeah.
Fucking
Absolutely.
50 First Dates,
Yeah.
in Wedding Singer, in Blended. They are the cutest couple that
They
ever
are.
lived in the whole... And they're like friends. I'm like, bro, no, get married. You're just pretending.
Who is Adam Sandler married to?
She's a girl who's in some of his movies.
Oh, wow.
Like you can. She's like, if I showed you a picture, you'd be like, oh yeah, but you wouldn't actually know her. You're like, oh yeah, that's like
Wow.
her personality.
Oh, great.
Yeah, sorry for who I am. I won't continue doing that. But like, Billy Madison, great movie, interesting premise, and like just sometimes like it just spirals on its own jokes, but it's great. It's fucking hilarious. There are some shit fucking like TV shows that are like universal.
Yeah, like?
Oh, come on. Are we going to pretend that like Vampire Diaries isn't garbage?
Yeah, okay.
Dude, it's people...
But it's sort of like that sort of style. That was a theme. That was a
but
theme.
they pushed it so long, bro.
Back
that
in
went
the
for like
time.
10 seasons.
It took a very long.
like it was like when like Bella and Edward were out, like, oh my god, love across like species. Oh fuck yeah. And the Muse was playing every 3 songs. It was like, yeah, copy on a summer fashion. And everyone was like, yeah, because we're kind of emo, but we're kind of not. We kind of like love, and we kind of think
great soundtrack.
Pattinson is pretty.
He had a great
Oh my god, we've got a
soundtrack.
little guest. Hello.
Oh my god, she's so cute.
She's so stupid cute, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh god, I remember that beanie.
Hello. I love your hat. You say hello.
You look so cute.
Say hello.
Hello.
Okay, Dada tries this one.
Dada tries.
This is my little daughter. Hello. You're so pretty. Sorry for sidetracking this. If you're on Spotify,
God, I used to wear that beanie when I was
if
little.
you're listening to this, she looks cute. She's here next to me with a beanie. Hello. My wife's offside stage, but she's looking fine today. Looking fine.
You're not. You look like a shit. Go back inside.
Sorry, everyone. No, so yeah, I think there's some movies that are like inherently bad, and like TV shows, like that was like a theme. Everyone's like Edward and Bella, and then I'll be like, I'm Team Jacob. And I'm like, no, you're not. You're not Team Jacob. Like, sorry.
You actually just reminded me of how cringe that is. Actually,
So bad. People wear
Yeah.
shirts that said like I'm Team Edward. and
No,
I'm
I
Team
never
Seth.
saw the shirts.
Dude, I read the books a lot of times,
Tell
too
me
many
that's a
times. I'm deeply
lie.
ashamed. But
Tell me that's a
there-
lie.
No, dude. There's someone in my family who had a shirt. Now,
I know who it is.
Also, because they were trying to be like there was that stage in around like 2008, maybe you're a bit young.
Yeah.
But
I was 8.
Yeah, I know. Where like everyone was like, oh, nice guys always finish last. Nice guys never get the girl. You know that shit.
Yeah.
And it still goes on. Like, oh, it's always the bad boys that get it. Why wouldn't you like me? Because I'm nice. You definitely don't like you because you're fucking going on and on about how nice you are. Shut the fuck up and go and get a girl. Like, I don't know. I got a girl. Fucking hell. And if you're sitting around going, nice guys never get it. I would make you breakfast in bed. Well, maybe don't be a clingy bitch. Maybe sort your life out. Maybe just also like, look, stop complaining and just go do it. I don't know. That's personally me. I don't think that anyone that's got a full-time girlfriend or a long-time relationship or has been in one is actually ever like, oh, I always finish last. I'm always the worst. You can't get a girl if you're that self arrogant. And,
I agree.
And besides that point,
Besides that point?
literally, aside from that point in general and stuff like that,
right.
The old like so there was that Team Edric, Edward and Jacob, and that was trying to be like Edward's the bad boy. I actually do like bad boys, and Jacob's like, I like nice guys. Guys who are nice are good.
You know, you seem to have a lot to talk about,
He
considering
was
you
there
hate
for
this.
him. Dude, no, I can be the person. I can see.
How many times have you
now.
watched this?
The movies?
Yeah.
Plenty. But that's not where you see
But
the
you
fans.
hate it?
You don't see... No, I don't hate the films. I hate the people. who
Oh,
watched
okay.
it and were like,
Alright.
I like Jacob because he is nice. Like, okay, all right. Now you're being like the opposite of what guys who are like, nice guys finished last. You know, you're the creepy girl that's like, I just want someone who'll rub my feet.
Oh,
Like,
what the
Leave
fuck?
me alone.
As
You
if
want
no
someone-
one's rubbing your feet already.
Rub your own. I did it. It's
No,
great.
no. Don't.
Sorry if I crossed the line there. I'm sorry. Did I make it weird?
I thought we were gonna stick to being all this time.
I didn't commit to any of that.
If you need your feet rubbed,
Shut up.
just call me.
Shut the
Just
fuck
call
up.
me and I'll rub your feet, bro. I'll do it for the boys. I don't care.
I'm not gonna do it.
I'll rub your feet.
No, I think there's like some weird like double standards. Adam Sandler's wives in all of his films.
Oh,
are
mint.
smoking
Smoking
hot.
And he does very well for himself.
Like-
now, I don't know his wife, but is she attractive?
She's pretty, but he like I feel like he could do a movie with her. She's an actress who wants some work, but he goes with fucking Hottie McTits,
Well, why wouldn't he?
right? but surely his wife's like, you kind of keep making yourself married to really hot people.
Oh, no. What if she's like...
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a bit weird.
I mean, they've been married for a
yeah.
while. Yeah.
So she's probably not jealous, but
no.
at one stage you gotta be like, maybe just
Yeah, but then you got to think
maybe
of like
marry
people...
someone that looks like me.
Yeah, but people also, as far as I know, a lot of actors are in sex scenes, and you don't see their husband or wife going
Yeah,
crazy
no.
at them.
So I don't think it's being like jealous being a performer. I think if let's say I was Adam Sandler and Sarah was Adam Sandler's wife, and every movie I just pick J-Lo and Beyonce.
Okay, if you specifically pick one person,
Right?
then sure.
He makes these movies. He gets the hot wife.
Yeah, but it's not always the same wife.
Exactly, but they're always smoking.
Yeah, they're
hot.
always smoking
So if
hot.
I got
Now, if he
J-Lo,
picked one for, like,
Beyonce,
3 movies.
After I got J-Lo, Beyonce, I got early 2000s Britney Spears.
Yeah,
after I
fucking
got
I'm glad you said that.
right, and after that I got Sofia Vergara, but without her talking because her voice is annoying. And then the next person, and you just went down the list. My wife would
Any
be like,
ginger in the world. That's my sort of thing there. All right. By the way, I'm actually interested to know
Any ginger
if
in the world.
you're ginger, except for you, Shayna, because we know you listen to this, you weirdo. If you're ginger, just
Stop.
Just let yourself be known
Stop.
by us. I just want to see how many
Stop.
gingers are
Stop.
listening to this.
We're not collecting gingers.
Now, we don't hate gingers. I love gingers. Gingers are great. I like them a bit too much.
It's so disgusting.
But if you're ginger out there, just let us know. I just want to see what happens with the information that we get from that.
Creep.
I just want to see because do you know how do
Morty?
you have many ginger friends?
Yes.
Oh, then they're probably on your list because I don't have many. Ginger
I have
friends.
so many ginger friends. You know how many ginger friends I got?
How many?
None.
Oh.
Because none of them are allowed to be friends with anyone. The fucking little nerds. Gingers can't have friends. You know why?
Why?
Because I spend time outside with my friends on backyard shenanigans, like the podcast.
Like the podcast. That was good. That was
I
good.
thought it was okay.
That was great. It was like a good segue.
We're talking about gingers.
And then when bam, I told you gingers are the best.
No, they're sorry.
They bring the
They're
such
the best
good
at bringing the podcast back to the main.
so good.
This is so
So
stupid.
good.
This is silly nonsense.
But on a serious topic, now.
I doubt it.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, you got me.
Go
there,
for it.
big boy. You got me there.
I think we could. I think.
We'll cut this part out.
Yeah. Okay. Let's cut for a second. Cut. We're good for time.
Are we?
We've done an hour.
Really?
Yeah.
Felt like
We've done a great
20
job.
minutes.
So I think get your fact of the day out.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Llamas? We're going with llamas?
Yeah, go for a
Let's
llama.
go with llamas.
Just go llama fact. Oh, you
now, I wanted to lead with a segue. Can you please give us some inspiring music?
Okay,
some inspiring segue music.
for this.
You give me
Is
what
it
you
for this
want.
next section? Because I know what the section is.
You tell
so
me
I
what
could
you want,
tailor
big
the
boy.
music
You
to
play.
what
You play what you want, big boy. All right?
I could make it
play.
really
I'll
sad.
even hold this for you, big boy. You play. You play what you feel. You play a little song there. Go on.
Okay, so I'm going to tailor it to the idea.
Sure.
Okay.
You do what you want.
It wasn't a good start.
Talk about llamas. We're gonna talk about llamas.
All right. Llamas, cunts. Now, we all know llamas as afro-wearing motherfuckers. Nah, kidding. They're cute.
And they're pronounced traditionally where they're from as llamas.
Llamas, yes. Double L makes it Y.
Double L Mecca.
Double M Hawaii. Double L Hawaii.
Stop yelling at our listeners.
They know why. You know why.
Oh, they know
You know
why.
why. They
Because
know
it's
why.
double L.
Oh shit! Double L.
All right.
Llamas. Now,
Llamas.
what do you know about llamas? What do
I
you
know
about
that llamas are one of the primary examples of an animal who has become a herbivore into a... I'm just being...
Now we all know that you can read. Sweet. Fun fact about llamas to end our podcast.
Fun fact.
Did you know?
With Marco.
These
Marco's doing fun facts about
motherfuckers.
llamas for the podcast backyard shenanigans.
Yeah. Fact. Oh, I forgot we had that. That's pretty
I forgot we had that too.
All right, so did you know these little cunts can spit up to 10 to 15 feet?
10 to 15 feet.
That's
They
fucking
can spit
ridiculous.
on 10 to 15 different feet in one
Yeah,
go.
one go.
If we all
Do you know
lined
how much
up,
saliva that is?
if 5 of us lined up, or if 8 of us minus one person, like an amputee,
Yeah, an
so that
amputee.
was 15,
15 feet.
they would be able to spit on all of us.
Yeah.
Or is it about the distance they can spit? And I've just misread this and turned it into a joke.
I
because
think you're
it's
right the
written
first
wrong.
time, because why would they tell us about why is that?
Oh, no, they can spit really far.
Yeah, but why do we care?
Oh, we're
think
doing
the
llama
am-
facts.
I
Are you
think
looking
the
for the
amount-
things that our listeners are going to give a shit about?
No.
Exactly.
This is my fucking fact time.
Remember that we're the leading foremost podcast on WWE wrestling. So
We
go
are,
tell
actually.
people about that.
We're actually in the back. If you listen very carefully at their shows, you can actually hear us talking in the background.
We're actually at a show right now.
Yeah, we are.
This is the crowd. No, but I actually think that
Rey Mysterio!
booyaka booyaka.
Fuck, I remember that.
Sorry, go on.
Horrible.
Go on.
Horrible.
Garbage.
But llamas, yeah, 10 to 15 feet at a time. So they accumulate enough saliva in one go in their mouth that they can spit and split it between 10 to 15 feet. That's fucking ridiculous.
I think it would sound something like this.
Yeah,
And then there'd be 10
Work for me.
spitty feet.
yeah these yeah, I don't know if you can see that shit, but look at this cunt's face.
Oh, bro, it looks just like me.
I was thinking about his face.
Yes,
Look at his
picture-
face.
Look at my
exactly
face.
the same.
People on Spotify,
You're just as white.
what do I look like? I look like
Llama.
Llama. What's that note? I knew it was a B.
And that's us.
I just happened to play a B flat.
So that's the fact of the day. Llamas can spit on 10 to 15 feet at a time.
I want you to, if you're listening to this podcast and you're here at this late stage, I would like you to comment either on our page or just to your friends.
Yeah.
That llamas can spit on 10 to 15 different feet in one go.
Now, if you have any more facts that we'd like to shove in our podcast, please leave them in the comments.
Hey, whether you think they're true or not, as soon as they go on this podcast, it becomes gospel.
You know what? Let's take it one step further. If you're into anything and you just have something or a segue we want to talk about, you want to hear, we will fucking roll it.
We will
You
talk
bet your
about it.
ass we'll roll it.
If we don't know about it, we will fucking say it.
And whatever we say is true, so you can believe.
I've literally got a few guys following me around writing the gospel of what we're saying right now. Like, it's
Really?
100% true. Yeah, there's a few guys.
Oh, no.
They're these Jewish guys from ancient Samaria named John and and James
John, James, and Bill.
and Gavin.
Oh, no, Gavin's there as
I
well.
don't want Gavin to come, but he's Bill's brother. So
Gavin
he
is a
can come.
dog.
He's a dog.
Gavin's done us so well.
Who's fucking dog? All right, and as we always like to finish our podcast,
I love to put posts in my ass for a living.
That's how we always finish. See you
Thanks for
guys
that.
later, and we'll see you next week for Back at Your Niggas.
Play us a song.
Okay.
Too much. Yeah.
You try to pull me away.
No.
Not a button to say. I kind of
Oh.
heart's broken by the pains that I keep on broken.
There's blood coming out
You
of my
cut
ass.
me open and I keep shitting. Keep shitting my pants. I keep shitting. I keep shitting my pants. I keep shitting. keeps in my pants.
You fuck my ass now. Fuck. We should call Britney Spears and tell her about this. I shat my pants.